this evening. So let's give him our attention.
Then he went on to say also to the disciples, a certain man was rich and he had a steward, and this one was accused of him as handling his goods wastefully. So he called him and said to him, what is this I hear about you? Hand in the account of your stewardship, for you can no longer manage the house. Then the steward said to himself, what am I to do, seeing that my master will take the stewardship away from me? I am not strong enough to dig. I am ashamed to beg. Ah, I know what I shall do, so that when I am put out of the stewardship, people will receive me into their homes. And calling to each one of the debtors of his master, he proceeded to say to the first, how much are you owing my master? He said, 100 bath measures of olive oil. He said to him, take a written agreement back and sit down and quickly write 50. Next, he said to another one, now you, how much are you owing? He said, 100 quart measures of wheat. He said to him, take a written agreement back and write 80. And his master commanded the steward who was unrighteous because he had practical wisdom, for the sons of this system of things are wiser in a practical way toward their own generation than the sons of the light are. Also I say to you, make friends for yourselves by means of the unrighteous riches, so that when such fail, they may receive you into the everlasting dwelling places. The person faithful in what is least is faithful also in much. And the person unrighteous in what is least is unrighteous also in much. Therefore, if you have not proved yourselves faithful in connection with the unrighteous riches, who will entrust you with what is true? And if you have not proved yourselves faithful in connection with what is another's, who will give you what is for yourselves? No house servant can be a slave to two masters, where either he will hate the one and love the other, or he will stick to the one and despise the other. You cannot be saved to God and to riches. Now the Pharisees, who were money lovers, were listening to all these things, and they began to sneer at him. Consequently, he said to them, you are those who declare yourselves righteous before men, but God knows your hearts, because what is lawful among men is a disgusting thing in God's sight.
Oh, it was nothing. Excellent reading from a young one. Noah, how old are you? 6. I can tell you when I was 6, I couldn't even speak English. And here this boy's up here reading English. So that was certainly excellent. Your timing was right at 3 minutes, and that is amazing. Because we have 4 minutes allotted, and that's basically to help the young ones to practice and practice and practice so they can get it under 4 minutes. And he comes in 3 minutes. So that was amazing. And not only did you read the material, but you read it well. I like that. I like the emphasis that you put. Now, you still have a ways to come. You know, we can't let you give a public talk yet. But I mean, you're certainly starting in the right direction. And I would dare say that he practiced it and practiced it and practiced it. And that's the key. And this should be an encouragement to all of you young ones. If you practice and practice and practice, it's just going to flow out of you. just as it did in Noah's case. And we appreciate that so much. We love to see the new students do so well. We look forward, obviously, to your next assignment. And we challenge all of you relatives that we want you to come back next time you have to talk. We like this attendance tonight. All right.